Hi guys, so we have the new option over here that just they just added yesterday. So we have new single button assistant, new assisted highlight. So I'm going to enable that. So view spell book over here. Drag the single button assistant to your action bar to consolidate your damage rotation into a single button. Okay, so let's go over here. Oh, it's it's automatic. Really? Really? All I have to do is to click this, and it it chooses the spell for you. Wow. Oh wow. Okay. You know what? Okay. There, there, there. All I have to do is, bro. Look, bro. That is so weird, bro. I almost died too, by the way. So this actually decides what spell goes next. Like, bro, come on, bro. All right. So here I got Beast Mastery, and I'm gonna use I want to put it somewhere it's easy to alright. Oh, it summoned my pet? Oh wow. Wow. So I'm just pressing this button over here and it does everything for me. That is that is that is so weird, bro. That is so weird. Oh wow. So I don't even have to look at my spell, guy. I don't even. All I have to do is to look forward, and I just click whatever. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna make this better. Look at this. I'm gonna take this guy over here. All right, here we go. There we go. There we go. I'm just pressing one button. Oh my god, that is so weird. That is so weird. Like, you're not even playing the game, bro. This is like for bro. I want to misdirect. Look. I want to misdirect, but it doesn't tells you to misdirect. I need to man. Like, I need to use man pet. It does not tell you to man pet. Oh wow. So it's not that perfect, guy. It's not that perfect because it doesn't. Like, it's more like a rotation for DPS, but it doesn't tell you to misdirect. It doesn't tell you to man pet. It doesn't CC at all. It doesn't use feign death when you have to. It doesn't use aspect of the turtle. This is really just for DPS. So it's good and not good at the same time. So see, I want a man pet, and it's not gonna say man pet. Look, it's not gonna say it. So I have to do it myself. So and it's not gonna misdirect either. So I have to do it myself. Oh my god. So is it good? Is it not good? I mean, depends which mob you're doing. If you're doing like easy mob and open world farming, sometime it's gonna be good, so you don't have to click different spell all around. But like, you see, if I wanna feign death, it's not gonna say feign death. You know, you have to do it yourself. So that's so weird, bro. I'm using the single button command. So I don't have to press anything else than that. I'm not even looking at my spell. Ah, it's so weird, bro. It's cool. It's kind of cool, actually. There you go. It actually tells you what spell does most damage. And right now it's Cobra Shot. Cobra Shot does the most amount of damage. Nice. Nicely do. Oh, it did multi-shot. Nice. Okay, now Bestial Wrath. Cobra Shot. Cobra Shot. It doesn't use Intimidation, by the way, so you gotta do this manually. There we go. Okay. That's pretty cool, actually. I can combine both. I think I can combine this with my CC and stuff. And PvP could work. I mean, if you're a veteran player, you want to combine the auto shot. The single assistant button to figure out which spell does the most damage against the player. But then if you need to CC, you need to do it manually. You know, you want to combine both at the same time. I think that's the way to go. I think. See, I'm gonna combine my misdirection, my man pet. Yeah, so I'm just gonna use it, and then I'm gonna use my assistant button here to decide which spell is best, you know, for most damage. There you go. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, no, I haven't thought of that. It does not use explosive shot for some reason, so I'm gonna have to use explosive shot manually, and then man pet on cooldown. Every time it's on cooldown, you have to use it. Well, you have to. Usually, because your pet, you know, they can die pretty fast depending which mob you're attacking. Always look at their health and then use man pet on cooldown manually if you have to. Otherwise, use your assistant button, and it's pretty cool actually. I'll be honest with you guys. Yeah, why not? Like, I'm okay with it. As long as you use misdirection and all the other spell, you know, whenever needed, that's fine. Look at that. It does damage. It does damage. It does damage. There we go. There we go. I'm just pressing. Oh, it does use explosive shot. I did not know. I thought it wouldn't, but it does. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's pretty funny. There we go. There we go. That's funny. That is really funny, guy. I'm gonna use it in a delve and see how it is, guy. Alright, let's see how it is. This is delve tier 8, by the way, so I gotta be careful. So it always start with the dire beast. Alright, that's cool. And I have to use this on cooldown because it does not tell you to man pet. Look, see, it says kill command. Okay, explosive shot. Barb shot. But it doesn't tell you to man pet. Yeah, I gotta be careful. What if I hold the button? Oh, you can hold the button. You can hold the what? Yo, I was holding the button. Wait, can I? Let me see. No, it doesn't work. At some point, it stopped working. So it works, but not for long. So I have to keep clicking, actually. There you go. Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. You know what? I don't have to bother looking at my spell. That's a good thing. Okay. Oh, it's gonna die. Really? It died? No way. Wait, I have to... Oh, it tells me to rest. Thank you. And I'm gonna die! No. And I died. Yeah, there we go. There's your assistant tool. So it doesn't tell you to man pet. Come on, bro. What the hell, bro? Can you? Bro, how come we cannot choose what we want to put over here? We need to add the man pet, bro. Add the man pet. What the hell? Come on, bro. That is like, bro. Yeah, let's try that again. See, misdirection, super important that it never used that. Super important for base mastery. I use counter shot manually. But apart from that, look, I think the best way to use the single button assistant is to combine it with all the other spell that it does not allow you to, you know, like use. So you have to do other things manually, like misdirection, man pet, and counter shot, and whatever CC you have, you know, and even feign death if you have to feign death. Otherwise, I can just spam this button over here. But just be careful, it's gonna use special wrath, even if the mob is like 10% health. Oh, and then see, disengage, you have to do it yourself. Survival of the fittest, you have to do it yourself. Alright, so now I'm gonna try this assistant button with the last boss. There you go. The thing, the primal rage. I keep saying the thing, but I lost. Alright, now I'm using my single assistant button. Let's see how it is. I'm just pressing that. Attack. Yeah, it's not using kill shot. Whoop. See, I had to manually use counter attack. Counter shot, I mean. What is it again? Counter shot, yeah. So there you go. So it's a little bit slow, like a tiny bit slow, but I can survive that, I guess. There we go. It wasn't too shabby. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. I think it's kind of slow. It's like a millisecond slow. So I as a veteran player, I think like it's okay, but it depends what you're fighting. If you're fighting something easy, and you know you're not gonna need to go faster, then yeah, use that. But if you're gonna fight something that is harder, then you want to use your spell because it's gonna be faster. There's like a tiny millisecond delay that, you know, like if you want to go as fast as possible to get that damage up, of course. So far I would say it's okay, and you can use it with both manual spell and all the other spell together. Alright guys, so thanks for watching and see you in my next video. Cheers.